humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
And grow you will. She's getting things so far. She'll get this. There's just a lot of elements to the human heart.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise's purest snow?
Like, it's interesting that she would keep bringing up snow knowing what happened, you know?
Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's
Though is
going on?
Is it different? It's not her sight of, or line of sight.
Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart.
Frozen heart.
You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse.
They didn't name anything.
In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night.
Unless she's supposed to be... No, they didn't name anything.
This is...
Whoa!
And they say they're going to steal my desires?
Maybe I'm wrong, and...
What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me!
Because that looks like she could be greed or gluttony.
Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite.
Well, how? She was angry.
I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Well... Okay.
Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down!
I thought
Wait
Wrath
for
would have
us,
fit
Mother-san.
her.
It'll all be over soon.
Let's begin the operation. No, we hadn't seen her shadow version at all. I withhold judgment, but... Because even if she's gluttony... I mean, that looks like gluttony. But they could throw us off again. Well...
Now then.
Who are we going with? If it's gluttony... Maybe this is a mistake. But bring Makoto. I could be wrong about that. And I'm not making the same mistake.
Let's go. We need to change Mari-san's heart.
Okay. Makoto just got a new weapon. There are many things that were
What's the plan?
oddly weak to nuclear.
Go ahead.
Let me see what they look like. Whoa! Oh, those are different. Okay. And Haru has a shovel. I guess that's fitting.
Oh, this is...
Yeah? Like usual. If she turns out to be greed, though, then they are following a pattern. We'll see. I know there's no reason to do
I
that.
don't sense any shadows nearby.
Let's go.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and...
No, it looks like glut. What the heck, man? See, that's what I'm saying. This game throws you for a loop. Persona 5 and, not Royal. Well, maybe Royal. But Strikers 2.
Silence! Well,
Like, this is not what I got from everything we were foreshadowing to.
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
come from?
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
Well, I mean, there was the food, like I said.
What do you people want? You had best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san.
Yeah, this is clearly, if this is how she being portrayed, then yeah.
Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Then who the heck is gonna be Wrath? That kind of scares me. If she wasn't.
You shut your impudent mouths. I've done nothing wrong.
Maybe Ryuji will fight the person who's Wrath. If it's Akira Konoe.
I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all charlatans who betray me.
If there's one thing I should take with this, is that things won't be obvious.
I will consume every last vote in the city. Whether these people agree with me or not. Only then can I build a safe haven. A radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Like, you have changed. Yeah, are you happy living as a lie?
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
Well, in most cases.
How dare you lecture me?
Good job, Muir. You tell her.
Wow.
Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole.
Does she not recognize Haru?
Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
You know, that's an interesting parallel. Since she's Beauty Thief.
Honestly, they're all in my way.
No, I was hyped to
This
see
is the last straw.
what her shadow version is. But now,
You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is
nah. Ursula looking. Man, you've disappointed.
What you're doing is wrong, so we'll be taking those desires back.
shut your prissy little mouth. What would you know?
Can she acknowledge if he knows Haru or not?
I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are.
Because so far she hasn't.
You either eat or be eaten.
Okay, now that makes more sense.
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes.
Well,
Get her.
at the very least, she's weak to curses, and she was. I should have brought Sophia though. Well, that barely did anything.
The enemy's in great pain. Looks like she's weak to psychokinesis attacks.
Well, we definitely want to use the combos now. Hold up.
Let me get out.
There we go.
Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection. Quick.
1, 2.
No holding back.
Shoot!
You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. What if we use that? Take this! This is a part of me.
Wait, On's here? On's here. That might not be so bad. 1, 2.
No holding back. Alright, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
1, 2.
No holding back.
I don't like that.
Why do you insist on standing in my way?
Technical.
Your attack power going up. Take
Okay. No more technical.
Let's switch. Okay.
Okay. Increase the range and damage of all gun attacks. Really? Well, that's good. Wait. All right. Did I miss? Oh wait. Shoot. All right. Makoto, you might as well. All right.
She's fully consumed with rage.
Can I do it in? Uh-oh.
Keep your guard up. Her mind is totally unstable. We could deal massive damage with psychokinesis attacks.
All right. Let's hit her hard. Oh, that's not. I got rid of both of them. Okay. Well, I got some 10 to 1. That'll be handy. All right. One, two. Shoot. Yeah, that's another Yeah, if I had to think of an ideal team, maybe Ryuji and Sophia. Okay, well, that worked. What? Who? Okay. She ate me? What chandelier? Okay. Darn it. Well, that's not gonna be good. Uh-oh. No. Okay, this boss battle is tough. Let's see if I can get there. Okay. All right. Any more chandeliers? Great. So, am I just gonna be stuck in there? Oh, I think I dodged. I did press the dodge button. Uh-oh.
Your lungs must really be something.
I'm done hacking the heater to the southeast. Head over there now.
Got it. All right, back in. Oh, wait. On.
Stamina's getting low. Panther had
I saw that. All right, well, we don't have Sophia. So, where's my revival item? Hold on. Give me a second. There we go.
Thank you. Treatment. That's a big help.
Okay. Yo, seriously. Can I not get out?
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you!
So I do think the trend is being broken.
You're still kind deep down.
Because according to the comments, Haru's father wasn't gluttony, he was greed. Unless they're still throwing me for a loop. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, maybe this'll work.
Would you care to join us?
Yo, I'm literally fighting 3-on-1. Oh, I'm out. Thank goodness.
Whoa, you think that would be? Oh, good.
Uh-oh. And I got 1 HP left.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Let's make sure it doesn't go to waste.
This is your end.
Okay.
This too. We'll try.
Makoto? Nope.
This is my other self. Time to Persona! Persona!
Oh.
Time for this.
All right.
It's powerful. Wait, you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. You can handle this.
Sure.
Well, I got the rest, I think.
Silky, Succubus, Slime, High Pixie, Slime, High Pixie, Lamia, Leland, Jack Frost, Pixie, are set.
Let's go classic.
Come, ravage them. Persona! Let's go. Persona!
Looks like this is the first attack.
You're mine.
Joker, let me in.
Yeah. No prob.
Let's go.
Almost done.
Come.
Well, I say that. It's gonna take some work, but I can at least do this.
Let's go.
Oh shoot, 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 shoot. Now we're good.
Let's go.
I'm not done. Alright, enemy's attack power has been reduced.
How are you not weak to? Well, I guess you got so much ice that you're not weak to fire.
Switch out.
Uh oh, back out. Okay. What? Makoto. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got careless. Okay. Let's finish this with Haru. Actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. First off, we're about to lose at the end.
Thank you.
Second, dodge! Shoot, it's over here. All right.
Payback time!
It's okay, we got it. There we go.
What kind of monster?
Okay. Please tell me she can look like herself after this. Medium fire to white. Okay.
Check out my new skill.
Okay. That'll be helpful.
Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
And Mariko, they did you dirty.
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed.
So you agreed.
I thought I could
Wait.
leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that.
So you literally are agreed.
Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down.
And in doing so, you became greedy yourself?
In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place.
So it would seem like we are still following the pattern, just out of order.
But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory?
Well, I mean, there are still other people who would honor her.
Innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start, but this time on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth.
Huh.
That way I could continue being mayor.
Okay, well then that changes things slightly.
There's nothing I can do.
No, it really doesn't. Like... Oh, I mean, slightly, but even so.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo!
Oh, you're telling her the same thing.
Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that?
Yeah. So you didn't know it was her? Okay, then I call complete bogusness on how Alice somehow saw An, but Mariko didn't even recognize Haru.
Yes, you said that to me a long time ago.
Though it hits better with her not knowing who Haru is and finding out this way, I will say.
Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
Not always on, but...
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruka.
There you go.
What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt.
This one I will think about though, because they really took an interesting turn with it.
And why I ran for mayor in the first place.
About why she was greed. I mean, I get why, but like, I'll speak on it later.
To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another stand. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
They really did her dirty though.
Son. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Well, no it's not. It's gonna be the same as the others. It'll still be here.
That That took us quite a while.
Gluttony. Wait. No. She's gluttony. Okay. There were a lot of elements to this one. Maybe I'll speak on it in a question of the day? No. I think I can summarize it now. I mean, I might, but... when I was researching the sins, it's often the case that, you know, they're intertwined. So, what I'm wondering about is why was that her defining trait? Because I would have thought it came from anger, but I'll have to think about it some more.
Haru, you were fantastic.
A job well done.
It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, though we know what happened with her father.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better.
You know, that is a thing. No, her shadow disappeared. Like, we saw it. We saw it. So she shouldn't be having a problem happening after this.
Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
I mean, I think that's reasonable.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
I was about to say, I didn't want to point him out because, you know.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish?
Just as long as you don't make noise, Morgana. On 2 accounts for that.
Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Did you ask for that? I didn't. If you did, I apologize. You can't hear you, man.
Since when did we decide that? Why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
I have no idea what it is, so you know I can't comment.
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
But is it an actual pot? Yo, I don't know, man. Then I'll say it like that.
Ah, I figured as much.
Okay.
Then to lobster hot pot we go.
As long as he's happy.
Why? What even is this conversation?
Let's just go with it.
Hey, was that a smile just now?
I think so. Oh, these are some lines. I'll say this. I like seeing you happy.
Yeah, straight from Sapporo. It's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
And I should mention, a bunch of people have mentioned, even back when Persona 5 was airing, that Futaba might go either way. I could see it. Though, you know, nothing defining, but I could see it.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's relieved, you know, that it seems like she will change her ways.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a
Huh?
private midnight chat.
Oh, y'all wrong for that.
Huh? Were you watching?
You know what? It's interesting that we only have 2 more left.
All right, Sophia. Find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo.
Does that mean, because I will say, if we just look at the team right now, Morgana's a cat, Futaba can't fight, and Joker is our avatar, which, you know, his feelings are our feelings, so I don't think it'll feel right having a villain that's meant for us, unless it was one that was built up through the game. So I'm saying that to say, are Makoto and Ryuji the only other ones who will have a personal connection? Because that also is a thing. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I'm just theorizing.
Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
And that's another thing. Sophia isn't actually here. Okay. So I'm guessing this is a confession.
Is this a joke?
Wait, oh, then yeah. they seem to be normal now.
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Yeah?
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Very true. We did need to stop her. Though, we did need to stop her.
Hey, guess what? Hyodo-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either.
I wonder if that was the appropriate thing she... Well, let's hear it out.
During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff.
I will ask this: does she have to bring in her own staff? Like choose, who would be running with her?
In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position.
I mean, that is true. Like, that is true.
I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me.
I mean...
As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance.
That's what should have been done. Because if those guys didn't face justice with the police, then yeah, it's like I said. If I was involved in that statue in any way, shape, or form, I would have felt terrible.
And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
Be good if Haru could speak to her, though, before this all ends.
Seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind.
I wonder if she'll be arrested.
Well, she'll definitely be taken in for questioning.
Good question.
Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
See, that's what her case is... Perhaps it's because, I've never been a mayor, or anything.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame.
She could.
But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
And that's what I would have been worried about, too. That's... It's hard. It's hard. Like Zenkichi said, it's not black and white. You want to be able to assign, oh, well, let's classify it as this, but it also could be this, it also could be that. Perhaps that's why it's not so easy to say, oh yeah, she's definitely wrath, but oh, she could be gluttony, but maybe also greed, Does it really matter at the end of the day? Besides, just classifying some area as one thing or another. Yes, Persona 5 games have that, but it is what it is, I suppose. And she had to be stopped at the end of the day.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever.
Yeah.
Zenkichi is on the line.
Okay.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference?
We did. We did.
Yep. You all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough.
Oh, really?
They plan on bringing Hyodo in as a key witness regarding the accident.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings. And now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station.
Makes sense.
If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
Isn't that dangerous? But nah, for Haru, it should be fine. Oh no, I mean, she's no longer a monarch.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Shouldn't it be just her?
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold. But after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside.
Well, that lines up nicely.
When I became mayor, I wanted to protect the city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself. And I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl.
That is true. I thought you at least had taken care of the people, you know? But if you hadn't done that, then...
I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people.
Very true, because you started going outside of the city and everything.
But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
You're acting like... I mean, I'm assuming she's talking about what Haru said before we went and stormed her castle. So, but she's acting almost like, you know, she heard what Haru said as a phantom thief.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
I was kind of thinking of it. I don't remember what happened to Haru's mom, but it seems like she might have taken that place.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city in.
Well, hopefully you can at least help to ensure the peaceful transition of power.
I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
Oh, is that the mom?
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing.
I mean, that's true.
Oh. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Nah, man. Nah, this ain't us. This ain't us.
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't. You can't just run away. You need to start over and become our mayor again.
That would be incredibly hard.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Ma'am, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Mari-san. I don't get it.
What's wrong?
I know
everyone is crying. But it also feels warm and kind.
Yeah, you can sometimes cry of relief, or, you know, cry because you're so happy, or not that that's what's going on, but...
How would you describe this?
Peace? Oh, well, yeah. It can be happiness.
I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness. Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
In a way.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
Well, yeah, I think they both were heavily affected by it.
I'm so happy for you, Mari-san.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that?
Hey, that was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
That's true. We probably shouldn't do that right now.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Whoa! Either one, I'm gonna say this.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
Yeah? Sightseeing? The Ferris wheel. Huh? Huh? And now it's time for the question of the day. And I think my main thing after thinking about it is that really I think she could have been a combination of wrath and gluttony. Gluttony for gathering the votes. And I can get the eat or be eaten, but I felt it was more motivated by wrath. I guess I'll have to see wrath to, I guess, make a final judgment. Though I will say even the appearance of Mariko's shadow version was quite different from the actual her. So maybe that's just how different what she was feeling on the inside was from the outside. Because I don't think I would have gotten even a hint of gluttony if we just took the parts that were outside of the jail. Right, inside you can see the fruit and other stuff, so. But since she was gluttony, that means that while they're not following the trend of which Phantom Thief member is up next, they are still following the order of the sin. So in that case, Wrath should in theory be up next. So hopefully I'll get to see what they do with Wrath in this game, and I'll be able to say, okay, that's clearly why they didn't go with Wrath for Mariko, because she'd fit that pretty well for me. And speaking of the wardens, I hate that I've been saying wardens all this time, then Yusuke mentions it. So the lock keepers are the wardens. That honestly makes a lot of sense, and I guess I'll talk about that more later. But for now, I want to ask you all, what were your thoughts on this arc as a whole? Because I feel like there was a lot of things people were saying, so I just want to get a general feel of the room. So with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.